Alright, what's up guys? So, Wear Testers, they have uploaded the official review for the Adidas Harden Volume 8. I saw these shoes. I plan on getting these shoes at some point in time whenever they release. Don't care what colorway it is. I like the design to these shoes. I always like those shoes. They look wild. And I know there's probably ain't going to be a whole lot of people getting these shoes. So I'm all for it, bro. I'm all for the colorways. I'm all for just all of it, So I'm getting myself a little bit prepared for when getting them, in case if I need to know of some things. And yeah, that's why I love watching Wear Testers videos. Because I'm like, you learn something with these videos. But if you guys haven't, make sure you go subscribe to the official Wear Testers channel. Then within that being said, let's get into this video.
This basketball right now, they're killing it.
Adidas got some fire shoes. I just wish that
what's going on?
People would look beyond like the Yeezy lines and see their other shoes. Like they got some good shoes.
My name is Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today we got a detailed look and breakdown on the Adidas Harden Volume 8. They're pretty awesome, I gotta say.
Yeah.
I was a little bit skeptical based off of overall looks just because it looked like a newer version of the Volume 7, which it technically is. But after getting them in hand, I don't actually mind that. I do think that it's a more refined version of the Volume 7, which actually I picked as our best basketball shoe of 2023. If you didn't watch that video, please go check it out and support it. We would greatly appreciate it. These guys right here, this is the box. It's very simple, very elegant, just 3 stripes, silver. The rest of the box is silver. Has a really cool texture to it. It's like a really fine, like sandpapery feel. Inside the box, though, it was interesting because they actually say, Adidas Harden Volume 8, yada, 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 designed in Los Angeles, which could be why everything looks so fucking weird. If you were to see this on the shelf with a slew of other releases, your eyes are just drawn to this. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
whether you like
it's
it or not. Like, they're
different.
so funky looking. You would not be able to help but look at this thing. They almost look like a concept. They don't look like a real shoe. It looks like a weird sketch. So with that, the traction right here is modified from the last one.
It looked like H's. Traction looked like it was a bunch of H's.
But anyways, you can see right here that they are similar but different. So again, kind of modified after the last release. And the last release just had great grip. So I'm expecting nothing less from these guys right here as well. Something that I do find interesting though is just all the different textures. You got herringbone, you got radial. If you watch this channel for any period of time, those are the 2 combos that I say are like the best tractions to use. Coincidentally enough, they're on this shoe. Is that because I say so? I doubt it. I just think it's coincidence. But it's cute to think that. In the center though, we've got a bunch of H's, which I thought was actually a cool touch. So one of those things too that's interesting is like branding.
It's only on the back.
Crazy. You know what I mean? Same thing with this. Same thing with the AE ones. No branding except for on the back. It's a really weird
I like those. The AE ones, I do like how those look and feel. They feel good. They were like for anybody that is thinking about getting a pair of AE ones, I'm pretty sure Wear Testers, they got more thorough video of it and stuff. And but no, I can tell you guys right now, like they are some like really comfortable shoes.
And I absolutely love it. Like these guys right here are playing in the future. We just don't know it yet. But anyways, I feel like this is going to work just as well, if not better, than last year's version. And then the cushion setup is a little bit different, even though semi-similar. Whereas last year we had a 4-foot of light strike and then boost in the heel. This one right here is just full-length boost. They didn't with anything else, which I think is really interesting. So same setup as the AE1, but it does not feel the same. That's for damn sure. This actually feels a little bit firmer, so I'm really hoping that once in motion, you're gonna really like.
Yeah, because probably when you got like this whole material just going around the foot like that, it does seem like that you're gonna be more stable. Not saying that the AE1s, they're not stable shoes. Like when wearing them, I'm like, yeah, they're stable and stuff, but I feel like with these, it's, you just got like this hard material where it's like, it's just, it seems like that it's not going to, you're not going to be like falling over, not so much as falling over, but it ain't going to be, how like with some shoes where it's like the more and more you wear them, and especially if you like playing sports in them and stuff, they kind of be like bending on the sides a little bit. I feel like it ain't going to really be like that with these shoes and stuff. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's a solid material, no pun intended, but I feel like it's a hardened material and stuff to where it ain't gonna be doing all of that. But I don't know, I feel like it's one of those shoes where it's like, in order to know that, like, you have to actually have them, play a lot of sports in them, do a lot of different things in them, so on and so on.
Making that boost, I cannot see like the way that these are constructed. So this is one of those things where, is there a little bit of space in between these like EVA sidewalls and the boost midsole, or is it just riding right up on there so there's no like movement for the material? I don't really know. There are a couple of holes on the outsole where you can see where like things would flex, and you can feel that in the heel, not so much in the forefoot. So it'll be really interesting to see how these play and feel once you break them in, because these freaking things, dude, like they're almost like mad comfortable right off the jump, you know what I mean? So like it's just going to be interesting to see the contrast between the two. Speaking of
I
the
like that
materials,
colorway,
those
the yellow and
sidewalls
black.
are made out of EVA. They're fairly dense. It's not like super dense to the point to where you can't press in it, because you can, but it's dense enough to be a supportive sidewall, which I think is just really interesting. Now, in addition to that sidewall right there, we've actually got a lot of things that they used in the Harden Volume 7 right here, but they stripped away a lot of the layers. So we no longer have that puffer jacket kind of like inspiration. I really would like to know what the inspiration is for these, because I don't see it. I just see weirdness, you know what I mean? But inside,
I just feel like that's how it usually is with Adidas shoes. I feel like at one point in time their shoes made sense. Then Kanye got in the mix of it. Then they're all like, okay, that's gonna be our line of shoes. Weirdness. Like, the shoe design ain't gonna make no sense. Like, the funny thing is that I could sign with Adidas tomorrow, right? And I could come up with the most craziest looking shoe. I could come up with a shoe where it has like freaking spikes on the toe part, a flamethrower on the back, and it's all like, oh, this is the most craziest. And I guarantee, the thing is this, I guarantee and I promise you, Adidas, they will put that shoe on shelves, even if it might be a safety hazard where it's like, yeah, you got spikes on the front, flamethrowers in the back, but I'm like, I don't know, I call it the Super Boost, the Adidas Super Boost and things. Maybe strip the spikes away, because I don't even know why the spikes would even be there. It just kind of feel it would be weird. But no, yeah, put like some some flamethrowers or some jetpacks on the like side or on the back of the shoe. Super Boost. I guarantee and I promise you, I'm like, no, Adidas is probably working on something like that as we speak.
There's the internal booty. Same internal booty that you see here. Same heel sculpt and all that stuff too. So like if you were to look at the rears, it's damn near identical. It's just refined. It's very interesting too, because you could see the internal booty right here on the sidewall, even though it's not part of the actual internal booty, but it is the same material. So it's just a very cool kind of look. One of the things that I absolutely love that they did though, is that on these Harden Volume 7s, they had different materials on the toes. This particular one is a leather with a synthetic nubuck finish on top, but it's a very cheap leather. Like you can see it, you can feel it. It doesn't feel great. Some of them were synthetic, some of them were patent, all that kind of stuff. But with these, they use premium ass leather. Like, why? Not complaining. This is what I want. All this new futuristic, the splash of leather that makes me go, man, I love these. Now, as far as sizing is concerned, go true to size, just like the Volume 7s. Whichever size you actually did order in your Volume 7s, I'd go with that. They fit damn near the same. I will say these fit like slightly more snug, but not anything to where I need to go up half a size or anything like that. So this right here is actually a preferred fit for me. I'm actually just surprised.
I feel like another thing with these shoes, it probably has a lot to do. It's like if you notice these guys, like they're walk-in fashion right before a game, that probably has another thing to do where it's all like, what could go with my outfit right before a game? These shoes right here.
That Adidas is consistent right now with these last two Harden models, because with the AE1, I feel like you should go down half a size, and then other shoes you got to go up.
I went up half a size with the AE1s, because I know I had tried on. I guess, I don't know, with me, I think my feet have gotten bigger and stuff, because it's crazy. There's a lot of shoes, even Air Jordan 1s, where I'm like, some of them have felt snug and stuff. And usually I'll go like wear a 10 in Air Jordan 1s. But no, it's like with some, I had to go up half a size. And then with the AE1s, I was like, no, I remember I went into the store, tried on the size 10, and I was like, nah, I guess, like, I don't know, with me, I like my shoes a little bit loose. I guess, like, with sports and stuff, yeah, you want, like, something snug. You don't want something to slip off your feet. But I know I'm not going to be doing no crazy activities if all I'm doing is just, wearing these shoes around, if I'm hanging out with friends or, just doing whatever and things. But yeah, it's just, it's with me, though. I don't know. Either my feet have gotten bigger or just, I don't know. I personally think where it's like, maybe with these, I'm going to probably, when they do come out, if I do see them in store, or if I get them online, I think I am going to go up half a size just to play it safe.
They're mad inconsistent. Anybody that's bought any like number of Adidas releases over the past, 10, 15 years knows the sizing is just all over the place.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. Facts.
But these guys fit true to size, so whatever you typically wear, that's what I would order. For those curious, yes, the insole's a piece of shit. Yes, you can take it out and you can swap it out for anything that you'd like, so it's completely up to you. I really want to know how these play. I cannot wait. I was waiting, because we were going to the gym that day. I was waiting for them to come and drop these off, man, and they just did not get here in time, so I have not even shot around in these yet. I've only tried them on, and they feel awesome. question of the day?
My question of the day, since you brought up like concept art, and when I think of concept art, I think of cars.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, okay.
Looks like a future car.
So instead of going to the future, we're going to go to the past. What was everyone's first car? Make, model, little story about it. You got a good one?
Mine's the Spider Wagon.
Yes.
That's what I called it. It was a 1992 Ford Taurus station wagon. It was a hand-me-down and did not last long. All of its cylinders were busted, but two. I did not know that until the other two crapped out on me. Until it did. It was amazing. I've wanted a station wagon ever since, and she hasn't let me.
No.
Station wagons are cool. So are minivans.
No.
Yes, they are. It could be so cool. It's yours.
My first car was a 1985 Honda Accord. It was an orangey gold color.
The hatchback?
Yes, that was broken, and so
Dang.
if I didn't use a tennis racket to prop it open, it would come crashing back down on you when you'd open it. We bought it from this little funny guy on St. Patrick's Day. I swear he looked like a leprechaun. And
that was a setup. That was a setup. It's St. Patrick's Day, and you come across a small funny man that's just selling cars. No, that was a setup. He knew what he was doing.
Worked until Christmas Eve that same year. But yeah, it was a good first car. It was a good learning experience. I always say your first car should be from about when, although it doesn't work in your case because yours was a 92, but your first car should be like from the year that you were born, so you can see how far things come.
Like back then? Yeah, I can.
Like I would, yeah, I think, but what car from like 96? I feel like a car from 96, unless it has not been driven around or something. But even then, it's like, okay, then it's just been sitting around collecting dust. So then I will have to like thoroughly go through, like clean out. Yeah, that's too much, man. That's way too much. I couldn't. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to do that. I'd rather maybe get a. If so. It's definitely one of those cars, because I would like to do that one day, get a car and just build it up and things. But yeah, I don't know. Like first car, then that's playing with. And now that's playing with fire.
I concur with that. The most fond memory that I have in that car is the fact that I know what it's like to drive passenger side in many a tow trucks.
I just remember your car, the brakes were going out and they were so loud, and I remember us driving through the work parking lot and you going, "Did you just duck down?" Because your brakes were so loud.
Yeah, I had a car that does the same thing. Also a Ford. Ford kind of sucks, but man, they're pretty. But with all that being said, sound off below and let us know what you think about these in the comment section. Also, if you wanted to compare them just visually, which one do you like more? Honestly, they're both ugly, but if I was going to pick one to be prettier, it'd be this one. But as something that's polarizing, something that draws your attention, something that you would probably just go and grab off the shelf without even thinking twice about it because of how strange they are, this is great. This is what the sneaker industry needs. This is awesome. So hats off to everybody that's working on these things over at Adidas. I think that they're doing a great job. They're definitely killing it. But again, sound off below and let us know what you think about these in the comment section. Also, don't forget to answer the question of the day. What is your first car? Year, make, model? Maybe a weird experience that you probably had in that. And I'm not talking about a nasty one, just a fun one. Anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us.
Yeah, like gotta be careful with some questions.
Have a good one. This will be kind of funny because my gym bag is way out there. Let's see if my mic can reach because we're on these wireless joints.
It can. I've heard you pee.
You got to tell that to everybody?
Dang.
Oh, man. What the hell's
Dang.
wrong? Jeez, way to throw me under the bus. That's crazy. I cannot believe it. Look out, Cat. Oh, our videos are just so much fun.
It's like straight put his personal business on blast. I mean, hey, I feel like that's what like married couples are supposed to do. I already know the day when I get married and then be recording a video on this. That's something where I'm like, I think the best thing to do is just leave it in. I'm like, I'm gonna be unfiltered. So, anyways, but. Nah, man, it's like because when are these shoes coming out? Like, I need to know, because I'm like, when are they coming out, and what colorways is gonna be coming out with these shoes? Because, are those available February 23rd, 12 a.m. They got like these orange ones. These orange ones don't look that bad. Oh, it got like a neon green at the bottom. It's like orange black. Yeah, it's like I like these. They kind of look like 11s. Dame Certified 2.0. Huh. I have to look into that. I'll have to look into those shoes. So that's what I'm saying, man. It's like I'll get carried away looking at some shoes, and I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, man, I need to stop. But anyways, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Wear Testers for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.